Okay, this is lesson 11, activity 11.2. Are they the same? So you have several pairs of images, and you're asked to figure out whether or not the pair is the same or not, whether they are the same images or not the same images. In the first case, what I did is I drew these arrows. Now, I could have probably gotten away with just drawing a single arrow, but I drew the arrow, first of all, from the very tip to the top, and I drew that same arrow from the very tip in this way to the top, or to the bottom in this case. And then I drew an arrow from the longer side on the right to the shorter side on the left. So I think this is longer on the right side and shorter on the left side. So it's longer on the right, shorter on the left, or I'm sorry, longer on the left, shorter on the right, longer on the left, shorter on the right. And that way, as I rotated these around, I did this in Docere. As I rotated these arrows around, I could start to see that they do in fact fall on top of each other. So this is going to map right to these arrows here. So this is a rotation. So the image on the right side is a rotation of the image on the left side, or vice versa. Number two, these are not the same. The angles are different. So the sides of the angles are different in size, so they are not the same images. This one is a reflection. This spiral. So now remember, a reflection is you draw the line of reflection, which is in the middle between the two images, and then you draw arrows that are perpendicular to that line between the corresponding points, and you place those points in equal distance away from the line of reflection. So this arrow is an equal distance as this arrow. So the corresponding point goes there, the corresponding point goes there, and you can start to see that all of these corresponding points line up. They are equal distance across the line of reflection to the other side. So this is a reflection. They are the same. These two images are not the same. They're a different size. And you can just see that by examination, by looking at it. These two images, notice that this part of the puzzle piece is an equal distance between this corner and this corner, whereas in this case, it's not. It's moved over a little bit farther in towards this corner. So these are not the same images. They are, in fact, different. So more practice on just identifying which images are the same and which images are different. Again, when things are the same, they are called congruent.